Look at this venue. What a remarkable scene for it's the Sergio Maravilla Martinez.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
an open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. So much firepower here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They're giving us a high-tempo show. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Imagine being right in there.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just missed with that jab. There's a counter shot. They blocked the left there. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He threw a punch, and just despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of
jab back. There's the bell for round 2. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
Beautiful counter shot. Misses with the straight left. No rest for the weary. That counter shot lands. He misses with that straight left. He's got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
This is poetry in motion. If you've got a great jab, if you've got a long reach, I know, that was me. I'm admiring what I'm seeing here.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables. Let him back right. Bell rings and we start the third. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. With the hook. Nice counter. Off the charts action. Hold that thought. Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. How is this fight still continuing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. Counter punch. Nice counter shot. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Well done with that counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it was like two.
Here we go to the fourth round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Perfect counter lands. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. And he scores with the counter. Through the straight left, but it won't score. The counter punching. Catch and shoot. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Win the round. Nice round, good round.
Time for the fifth round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
That counter punch caught him clean. It's Always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Power, that might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Good counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. Big whiff with the right hook. Perfect counter shot. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap.
Whoa, Johnny! Pacquiao might be in some big trouble. And down goes Pacquiao. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, you're going down.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao now. It's not over till it's over. There's the bell for round 6. How to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
How about that time counter shot? Back and forth they go. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
As we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
That's like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
what a build-up, what a journey towards this fight, what a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it, the fighters enjoyed it, I certainly enjoyed it, and what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. You're switching off. I need you to switch. Let's do it. Great work. This is all going nicely. It's all going to plan. Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Don't worry about it. Oh, come on, what you doing? Switch on your head. What you doing? what you doing? You switched off completely. Right, let's go out there. Get your box.
Let's rock.
Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance. Just get your legs back until you ride it out.
One, two, three, four, five, six. You still want to fight?
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. The fu-
Let's go.
Take a knee, take a knee, take the count. Take the count.
Just trying to break your concentration. Don't fall for it.
Time.
Mate, what you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be.
Do your business. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Can you continue?
There you go.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out. All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must... Let's do it. All right, I went over I say never?
And switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job.
I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job.
I need you to go back out there. I need to
Mia, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Get-
One, two, three, four, five. You okay? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Close to this fight.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Are you okay?
switched off. What you doing?
You're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. That's a terrible round.
I'm Todd Grisham and not a... It's the Pac... It's the Pac-Man.
This bout,
Well, I hope you brought your son. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. He misses with that straight left. Solid punch. Well done with that counter shot. Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny sky.
Well, Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fight on fight.
To be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Punch caught him clean. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get, you know, the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. An eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what?
Back into this. You're better than this.
There's the bell to start round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing and stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Misses with the straight left. Both trying for a knockout. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't find a home for that jab. Nice counter shot. Fighter is a... Hold that thought! Pacquiao there got clipped clean! And right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How did they...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Come on.
Let's get it started in round three. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
perfect counter lands. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. His stamina is off the charts. Nice punch. Punch, counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Perfect counter shot. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Through the straight left, but it won't score. And he scores with the counter. Pacquiao is rocked. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Let's go out there. Let's reset.
And there's the bell to start round 4. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Can't find a home with that jab. Misses with the straight left. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Hold that thought! Is Pacquiao going to go down after that shot? Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
And he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? And Manny goes down. You up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. Give me your ball.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he going to go down? onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable.
This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. To the relief of the fans here, this fight will continue. Misses with the straight left. Catch and shoot. Not good body language here from Manny Pacquiao. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you still want to fight.
Well, he's got
You switched off completely.
There's the bell for round 6. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Incredible. Did you see that? Pacquiao there got clipped clean. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. Just missed with that hook. I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. And the referee's going to allow him to fight. Very close round with... Boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Working nice.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to go back out there. I need you to...
The focus. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Just... Okay, focus. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back.
Here comes round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
They exchange punches. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Good counter punching. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. powerful counterpunch. Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he going to go down? Disaster averted.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Is Pacquiao going to go down after that shot? Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away.
And we enter the 8th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here. Nice counter shot. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight. A fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know that.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Pacquiao is rocked. The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. And the referee will stop it. This fight is over.
This should have been stopped at the beginning of the round.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stop?